get into the nitty gritty, y'all. How did your girl get an apartment at 21? Again, no job, no kids, no man, on her own, no co-signer.
Make million a week. 5 shows made 3 million a week. But now looking at the beastie elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in fatigue. I'm beastie elite. Too beastie elite. Too beastie elite. Too beastie elite. Beastie elite. Too beastie elite. Now my see make million a week. 5 shows made 3 million a week. But now looking at the beastie elite. Too bad you can't go and invest in fatigue. I'm my see make.
Hey friends, it's your girl Yaya, aka Queen Yaya, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you are new, hey, hi, I'm Yaya. I know your girl just got up on here looking a little chopped and a little screwed. Give me some grace. I know everybody has been requesting a sit-down video. Girl, tell us how you got this apartment. And I feel like after all these vlogs, and then officially hitting 30 days since I've been in my place, why not? Why not come on here and tell y'all how I got my beautiful apartment? Again, I am a 21-year-old, no kids, no man, no job. And God has blessed me with my first 1-bedroom apartment. I'm going to be doing my self-care routine. So I'm going to be bringing you guys along my self-care routine while we break down just a couple of things. So I'm going to be telling y'all how y'all can, 1, get your own place, and 2, how to level up with the self-care and the confidence, okay? So your girl got a package. So in this package is like 2 things that I have really been needing, like should have been ordered, like, and I'm sitting here thinking that I was gonna get like speedy overnight delivery. Y'all came at 5 p.m. Waited all day for this package so I could start filming this video. Ooh, this is nice. I got me some lashes because, as y'all can see, your girl has been lashless since the last video. Because I cried my lashes off. And I cried my lashes off because I couldn't get a puppy. Those was my last set of lash clusters in that pack. And I don't know if I'm the only one who be like procrastinating and putting off like ordering more lash clusters. Knowing we need lash clusters. I need my lash clusters. Like, not saying like I need my lash clusters, but saying like I feel 10 times better with my lashes on. I look the fuck good without them. But with them, I look 10 times the fuck good. Okay? Thank you. I don't know if we could just like get into the details. So I did order the ones, I don't know if y'all can see, that already has the little spikes at the end, because I love spikes in my lashes. Anywho, I'm yapping, and this is not a yapping part of the video. Big Mama. Big Mama got her first tool set. Who you know? Who you know? Who you motherfucking know? The Pink Palace has its own pink toolkit. This toolkit ran me a good $54.99. You just never. Oh, hell fucking no. That smell like a new pill bottle. Ooh, that smell like diaper. Honey bun. What is going on? Anyhow, let's see what this get. I'm really Big Mama for real. This is so motherfucking cute. And I don't know why I didn't think that it was going to be this big. Like, of course it's going to be this big. Look at what it, my hot glue gunny. Look, it's pink. This right here is really what made me like instantly buy it. Like, what? Brum, brum. I don't know nothing about that life. I don't know why I'm playing right now, actually. This is so motherfucking cute. I have really little hands. So for the fact that like I could like literally wrap my whole hand around this was made for a girl. Everything in here to fit a girl's hand. We got the hot glue gun. We got cordless, rechargeable electric drill, nails and things. I got, what's this called? What's this, a wrench? It is a wrench. It's a 6-inch adjustable wrench. Look at me knowing the terms. We got a hammer, and look at how cute and little it is. Like a nice handy dandy box cutter. I got pink measuring tape. Would have been so sick if the actual tape was pink. Before you buy your apartment, honey bunny, get you one of these. you're going to have stuff that you have to put together. Hello? Okay, what else do we have? Excuse me. Drill bits for the drill. Screwdrivers. We got pliers. We got L wrenches. We got drill bits for the electric drill. All different sizes, all different tips. We got hot glue sticks. You get 10 blades for your box cutter. We got little screwdrivers. Look at the little flathead. Their biggest one. Dang, yeah. Big mama. Before I start, I just want to introduce y'all to a new member of the family. I went and picked her up yesterday for $15 on Facebook Marketplace. Introducing Ziggy. Ziggy is a new member of our family. I just got her yesterday off of Facebook Marketplace. She is so amazing. She is my first Alexa that has a screen. I'm so happy. Watch this. Ziggy. Play Wanna Mingle.
Shuffling Wanna Mingle by Nasi Wonder, Vibes Music Group, and others on Amazon Music.
I love her voice.
Like right, let me see you drop it down. Drop, girl, let me see you drop it down.
Alrighty then, so I got everything pulled up here. I got everything laid out, and they have a video on YouTube, but I also got my instructions. I'm talking, but this about to be montage. Y'all didn't think that I could move like these. That I told y'all I was gonna move like these. Turn around and I'll make it jump like these. Wanna keep that boy and make it jump like these. Y'all didn't think that I could make it jump like these. See, I told y'all was gonna jump like these.
What we doing?
Big mama, no man.
Let's go. And if the beat Bone can't let it go, he hook nose full of that Tina Snow. I bitch that was dancing, making all value. All this free promo, I'm turning to profit. Hey, when the don't be mad at Megan, these hoes mad at Megan's law.
Yo, I just put together my whole shelf, honey bun. Now I'm about to put my stuff on my shelf, and like my shelf is just going to be like some decor I had at the old house, plus all of my like skincare stuff, like my lotions, my body balms, my perfumes, like all the stuff that's been packed away that I have not been getting to. Yeah, we're about to unpack it right now. Period. Ugh.
I can teach finance. She want to tea. I cannot speak. We keeping it us. Look at the people we touch. I cannot speak. In the street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. Big dog status bill.
Alrighty, so this is what we looking like right now. I'm about to finish putting the rest up. I know it looks cluttered, but this is what we're giving right now, because soon this will all be like display for other things. But for right now, this is what it's giving. Anywho, okay, y'all. Now we in the bathroom with it. And my mama had gave me one of her, forgot what this is called. But she had gave me this because she had an extra one. And so I'm going to put it right here. And it's going to have all my skincare on it. Which I'm so happy because now I get to unpack my skincare.
I don't know when it hits like 664 came up real slow. Put a good game on me. Told him partner don't get too close. So comfortable cause the quick ain't for me. Got my girls all here. Me so spare me please. All your personal.
Period. She does give a little cluttered right now, which I don't like, but this is what we giving so far. I guess I just don't like it because like my products aren't pink. Alright friends, so I just got out the shower. I just hit my everything shower. So, you know, body ball like a newborn, period. Anywho, we're about to get into the nitty gritty, y'all. The nitty gritty on how did your girl get an apartment at 21? Again, no job, no kids, no man, on her own, no co-signer. And yeah, by myself. And I'm about to start with washing my face. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost cleanser, exfoliating cleanser. Do y'all be washing y'all hands before y'all do y'all skincare? If not, I need you to start. Okay? Even if you just got out the shower, mind you, everything you just put on your body is now on your hands. And you're going to put it on your face and it don't belong on your face. My cuffs stop the water from running down my arm. But yeah, so I want to say the first thing you need to do before you even think about moving is get your credit together. Okay? Unless you have a co-signer. If you don't have a co-signer and you're doing this on your own, girly pop, you need to get your credit in order. Okay, my credit is mad low. I'm in like the low 500s, y'all. I screwed my credit up once I got my car. I don't know. All I know is that I was in like the mid 500s when I got this apartment. Okay, I would just say work towards a 600, but if you can't get a 600 or you don't have a 600 right away, at least get yourself to like 560. Get yourself to a 560, but aim for a 600. Please let a 560 be like the last resort, okay? Like me, because like I told y'all, like when I decided to move, it definitely wasn't like something I planned on doing. It was something that was kind of like an urgent type of thing. You know, y'all know my mama's story. If you don't know my mama's story, then go to her page. She will tell her story. But long story short, my mama was with a guy. It didn't work out. We had to leave that guy's house. The options were move in with my mama or get another place. And honestly, getting the place wasn't an option. That was the option I gave myself. After a while, when you are grown and you're living your own life, living at home, and I'm pretty sure y'all felt this, but living at home really starts to affect your life as an adult, as a young adult, as a new adult, whatever you want to call it. Living at home affects your life. Like, my mom's life is a bit unstable. Us constantly moving, like literally last year, we moved out of our hometown to Michigan. Okay, if y'all don't know that, then go watch my moving vlog. But yes, last June we moved from Philly to Michigan. Okay, because my mama met a guy on Instagram that we all thought was going to be her husband. Turns out it wasn't going to be. And just after that whole situation, it was just kind of like, yeah, no, this is just not working out for me. My mom's life is starting to really affect mine, and I just feel like I can't even get my life off the ground because it's always, her life is always shifting and changing and moving because my mom is just a girl living life for the first time. She's not going to get it right the first time. She may not get it right the second time, but she's a girl and she's learning. But now that I'm just a girl and I'm grown, I realized how much it was affecting my life. I say this to say, I did not plan on moving. My mom and the guy broke up around the end of December, beginning of January. That's when my mom was like, me and my mom was like, okay, we need to be out of here by February. And mind you, I had just got fired from my job mid-December. I was already planning on quitting though. And doing Amazon full time. But I wound up getting fired right before my last day, okay? I got accepted to Amazon in December, okay? My mom decided to leave her boyfriend in January, so me and her had a plan to move by early March. My move was very sudden. It was not planned. It was not something I thought I was going to be doing in 2026, but it happened, and I'm so happy that it did. Oh, also, put my girlies on. Get you some disposable face towels. Stop washing your face with a rag. That rag has so much bacteria. You wonder why your products aren't working. You wonder why your acne is coming back. Put the rag down and get you some facial towels. Once I decided I wanted to leave and move on my own and not with my mama, I went straight to ChatGPT. I told ChatGPT the whole situation. ChatGPT mapped me out a moving plan. I don't really have an exact prompt that I told ChatGPT. I just told ChatGPT my situation, flat out. Like, I be talking to ChatGPT like she my homegirl. And I just like, girl, I need to move out on my own. I like to use my clay mask with apple cider vinegar. Work on your credit, y'all. If you have bad credit, do credit repair. If you don't have no credit, try building your credit. And both of those are going to take about like 6 months. The next thing is, like I said, y'all, I don't have a job. I work gig jobs. Everybody say, well, what do you do? I do gig work. I do Amazon Flex, DoorDash, Roadie, Instacart, Ship It, Spark, Secret Shoppers. Every freaking app that there is, I got on my phone, and I waited to be improved before I even thought about quitting my job. So that was like a step I did before I even thought about quitting my job, is I looked up all of the gig work jobs. I know that's kind of off topic, but get a car before you get a house. As long as you have a car, you will never be broke. I recommend having a car because as long as you got a car, you can make extra income. Don't be like me though. Don't get a car note. Buy you a car. At an auction, buy you a car, Facebook Marketplace, buy a car off a friend, I don't know. But do not get a car note. Car insurance is already so high. But yes, that's how I make my money. That's how I pay my rent. That's how I pay my bills right now is gig work. I don't recommend it. I mean, I recommend it, but I don't recommend it only because it's so up in the air, y'all. One week you're making mad money real fast, and the next week you really gotta work in order to pull money in. So I really just say do what makes you feel comfortable. Make sure you have multiple streams of income. Do not just rely on your 9 to 5. Do your 9 to 5. Do gig work if you have a car. Online business. I don't know. But baby girl, baby boy, please make sure you have multiple streams of income. The best advice I can give you is start living life as if you already have those bills. Start putting at least 100 or 200 up for gas and electric, like 100 each or 200 each. Start putting money up for rent. How much you want to be how much you want to be paying for rent? Put that up. Like, I want you to start budgeting as if you already live in your apartment. I want you to start budgeting as if you already have those bills. Because then once you get those bills, you'll be used to it and it's not a surprise. And I'm telling y'all this as advice because that's something I didn't get a chance to do, but I wish I would have. Living the life before I had it, which means once I got it, I will be more prepared. I'm going to let this sit for 30 minutes and then I'm going to get back to y'all. Yo, when I say I hate how this mask feels, but it works so good. It works so nice. So I just take some warm water, never hot, warm water, please. You just want to like wet it back up. I got all my facial products from Walmart, by the way, y'all. Like even this clay mask is in Walmart. Like I said, we talked about credit. We talked about making sure you have multiple streams of income. Credit and income is going to be your two biggest things you really need to work on. Try to aim for at least like 4 to 5K saved up. It is hard. I did mine within like 3 months. But like I said, I also do gig work. And with gig work, I get paid every day. I was making $300 a day. Sometimes $250 at the lowest. And I really wasn't spending money on nothing but gas and food. Literally, that's it. I wasn't getting my hair done. I wasn't getting my nails done. I didn't have on no lashes. The only thing I did do once I did save up all of my money, I did go and I seen Miguel. I did when he was in Detroit, and that was the only thing I did, but that was after I knew I had my money saved up already. By February, I had my money saved up. By March, I found my place, and by April, I moved in. So after that, I like to wash my face with my hydrating serum because that mask is very, very drying. I always like to activate my stuff in my hands first and then put it on my face. When I first started applying to my places, I applied to 3 places before I got accepted. I applied to 1 place, but I got denied for my credit because they only accepted 600 and up. My second place got denied because of my income. Because I work gig work, they couldn't verify my bank statements. I got declined. And then my third one was this place, but this place was trying to decline me, but wound up approving me. So to get this place, because I do gig work and I don't work a traditional job, I don't have no pay stubs, I uploaded my bank statements. I went through my bank statements and I just highlighted every deposit. You don't have to do that, but I just did it to be extra. But some people ask you to not do that and some people want you to. So I uploaded my bank statements and they had to manually go through it. But when I did go into the leasing office, I did make sure that I mentioned my problems. I mentioned my credit wasn't good. I mentioned I don't work a traditional job. I mentioned that I've been struggling trying to find places because of those 2 issues. And they were like, girl, we accept anybody. As long as you make the money and your credit is in the 500s, you are fine. And that's how I wound up getting this place. The second place I got declined from couldn't verify my bank statements because I had everything going into my Amazon Flex debit card, which is not a real bank. That's like my Cash App or something. It's not a real bank. So they weren't able to read it. I highly, highly, highly recommend to get a real bank account. Get a real bank account and start depositing money into that bank account. You should be saving up your money and putting whatever money you're saving into that bank account. They were not able to read a prepaid bank account. You need a real bank account. Get you a real bank account. So checklist, credit, multiple streams of income, depositing money into a real bank account. Overall, moving costs. My moving costs, like I said, my place offers something called a moving bond. I didn't pay a security deposit. I paid a moving bond because security deposits like first and last month plus admin fees. So the moving bond is just first month's rent and admin fees. So that's why I was able to just pay $2,200, and that was all of my moving costs. I wound up moving in with a cashier's check that I got from my bank. Only fees I probably paid online was I paid $75 for the application, and then I paid $100 to hold my apartment until my moving date, the holding fee. I almost forgot to mention, please make sure that you are putting money to the side to apply for these places. Out here in Michigan, every application fee was $75 and higher. So that means every place that you are looking to get, you have to pay $75 just to see if you get approved to even see a unit or to even get a unit. I did not know that. That's something I did not know. I knew there were application fees. I didn't know you had to keep paying them. $75 per place. And when you get declined, you don't get that money back. It's non-refundable. So make sure you put money to the side just for applying to places because you may not get accepted to your first one. So I don't know if I'm missing anything. Let me know in the comments if I am missing anything. I just want to let y'all know that you got this, okay? The process is scary, like everything else that's new in life. Please do not move out until you know that you are ready, okay? The anxiety of these bills is nothing to be played with, y'all. I have anxiety every day, all day. I just try not to think about it because I know that God got me. Yes, I'm making it work, but this may be a lot for someone else to deal with. You also have to take into account the state that you live in and the cost of living of the state that you live in. Because in Philly, honestly, this probably would have not been possible as soon as I made it happen. As soon as God made it happen, correction. Before my mom planned to move to Michigan, I was going to move out on my own. And the cheapest place I found was $900 a month and super small in the ghetto. And it wasn't my cup of tea. Actually, let me be real with y'all. Before my mama moved to Michigan, I was talking to my ex, an ex that I dated from 7th grade all the way through high school, after high school, an ex I was on and off with for years, okay? Me and him had just reconnected. We was talking about getting back together, and when my mom decided that she wanted to move to Michigan, me and him were trying to get a place together. I realized that in that time frame of us trying to find a house and move out before my mom moved to Michigan, he was slacking. He wasn't trying to help me move. He wasn't researching. He wasn't helping at all. I was doing all the work. And I seen the future. This is how this is going to go. Like if you can't even help me find a place, calculate bills and budget and do all of that, I don't want to live with you. That means it's going to be all on me. And that would have been so much pressure. And then my mom is going to be in a whole nother state. And then if this goes bad, you know how hard it's going to be to leave you, break our lease, and move out with my mom. I just, saved us all the headache and said, fuck no. I wound up just breaking it off with him and moving out here with my mom. And that was the best decision I could have ever did. And that's why I always just say like no kids, no man. I always put that no man because before Michigan I was really about to move in with a man. We couldn't even find a place soon enough, so I was going to move in with him and his mom. Don't ever be down bad like that. Don't you ever be like that. Don't you, I'm telling myself and you, and don't you ever move in with a man unless there's a ring on your finger. Think ya? Ever move in with a man to get out your mama's house. Wait until you're ready. It's not that bad at your mom's house. I promise you. Bills are a lot. I went from having only $1,000 in bills that I had to worry about a month, and $1,000 is something I can make in a week. It's something I can make in 4 days. To now having almost $4,000. Mind you, I only make $4,000 a month. When I say I'm pinching pennies, I'm pinching pennies. Do not believe what you see on the internet, y'all. Not everybody's living a glamorous life. Some people are living regular, schmegular lives, such as myself. Also, it's this big giant voice in my head that tells me that I'm so behind in life, and social media really doesn't help. A lot of times I have to stop watching my YouTube girlies because sometimes I get over consumed and it consumes my brain of, bro, you're not there. Like, why can't I travel? Why can't I do this? And I start getting depressed. I want to be able to move out and also be able to travel to Japan or travel to Miami and within the same month. The whole point of my channel is to show the girlies that you are not alone. We are all living the same life. We're just in different stages of it. Bye, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification button so that you are notified every time your girl posts another video. Let me know. If y'all want to talk about more things, let me know. I know this video was rushed. I'm so sorry. This is kind of like a filler video. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep apologizing. I just feel so bad because this is not our typical, episode. This is like a commercial break. Please wait until you're ready to get an apartment. It's not that deep. Yes, the peace is lovely, but your peace is disturbed by bills. And in this economy, stay at home, live with your mama, make it work. Yeah, I'll definitely talk about this more in other vlogs. Just y'all comment down below, please. More questions. What do y'all want to know? I'm an open book, honey bun. I will tell y'all anything. Let me know. Y'all want the tea? Anywho, bye, friends.
Too bad you can't go and invest in fatigues. I'm